For you people who might just be tuning in this week, I'm Prince K.
MOCBOYS.
Yo, you already know. Call me Shagawanu.
What we're gonna talk about is this was a topic that was brought up by one of our cohorts about why is it that similar people tend to clash in relationships, like why they don't get along, and a lot of times they can't, make it work. And with that being said, y'all should be thinking of things as we're thinking of things, and let us have it. I guess I'll just lead off. In my humble opinion, my humble opinion, humble.
That's a first.
Of course, that my opinion is always humble.
Right.
I mean, it may be the correct one, but it's still humble. Okay, so why people who are similar tend to clash? Because of the fact that it's not necessarily people with similar personalities, but the qualities that make up those personalities is why they clash. For example, if the three of us are dominant people, who always have to have the leadership, this show ain't gonna work. Somebody has to be the kind of guys like, what, I'm down for anything. The other guy has to be, what, let's shoot. The other guy has to be, let's do this. If you have three dominant people, it can't work because, you know what I mean? Friction. You're gonna butt heads. So it's not necessarily two similar people, because you can get along with somebody that's just like you, and you'll find that a lot of your friends are similar to you. So I feel it's the qualities that make up. Are the qualities complementing, or are they conflicting qualities?
I would say that depends on the extent of the relationship, though. Because
really?
like you just pointed out, how you can have your friends can have the same qualities and like have the same likes and dislikes as you, but sometimes friends, just because they're similar, they don't always butt heads. But I feel like if you bring it to a much more deeper or intimate relationship, that's when things start to get a little rocky.
You mean they can't look over their differences?
Well, if you have no differences, then how can you learn?
You can learn that everybody that's like me is the best. If you ain't like me, get like me.
Humble opinion.
Well, no, I'm saying that's what you learn. Right? That's not my opinion. I'm saying that's what you learn. Everybody thinks like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Those who are different from you, they're like, oh, what's wrong with that person? When people handle the things the same way, like that's a good. That's
a person that's not open-minded, though.
Okay, so what we have from you is that your consensus is that because they're not open-minded, they can't get along.
To a certain extent, yes.
Okay. Shagawani.
Alright. Plain and simple. You're too similar. Like, being similar is good, but that, in this case, you're too much of the same. I mean, take magnets. Take
South Pole and South Pole.
Yeah, there you go. What are they gonna do? Take one, put it right here. Say this is a flat surface. Take one, put it right here. Take another one, put it right here. Try to push them together. It's not happening. So, I mean, complete opposites may not attract in all cases, but I mean, some similarities are necessary, but not similar in every aspect, because that gets annoying. I mean,
it's kind of like it's kind of like having two pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Like if two sides are the same, they're not gonna be able to fit together. There has to be a balance or a level between the two entities where one can make up for someone else's weaknesses, and one can make up for
complementary pieces.
Right. Like I said, so two similar people can get along, but your personalities kind of have to. I mean, that's just the way I see it. You know what I mean? The three of us are similar, but our personalities are complementing, and you see the chemistry on this webcam show here. You know what I mean? So, from what I'm getting, you're saying that the two people are unwilling to compromise. Could that be why they're not getting along? Mm-hmm. And you think that two people being too similar is not a good thing?
Yes.
And I feel as though it's a matter of qualities. Shagawandu,
yeah,
in all his wisdom, has broken down to you that maybe sometimes You don't want to go for somebody who's too similar to you. MOCBOYS, the professional, you know what I mean, has shown you that maybe you need to compromise sometimes. Give a little, take a little. And my humble opinion, I just believe it's a matter of the qualities of the people that need to complement rather than. You're just like me. Shawty all up in the club, popping bottles.